Breaking overnight, a tornado touched down in Hot Springs. Our viewer Slade Owen shared this video with us. It's dark there, but you can see that funnel cloud there in the background. This happened just before 1 this morning. Now, it was a sleepless night, as you can only imagine, there for people in Hot Springs after that tornado touched down. Fox 16's Dorothea Wilson joins us live now. Dorothea, how are the conditions now where you are?
Hi, good morning, Ashley. The devastation is still here. We're actually on the lake in one of the residents' boat of Lake Hamilton here in Hot Springs, and you can see behind me, this is actually his home, and you can see the trees were all over, and they're actually on his home. There's some boats that are turned over. Now, I'm here, the resident that I told you about, his name is Brad Davis. Now, Brad, tell us, how was it when you woke up this morning and you saw all of this devastation? What went through your mind?
I just said, praise God, we're alive.
Yeah.
Sirens went off about 1 o'clock or so. Power went, and we just ran to the basement, and the house shook, and yeah, it was hard. And then this morning, looking at it, it's amazing, and I'm just hoping and praying that nobody's hurt.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Well, fortunately, we did hear from the firemen, and they let us know that nobody in the area was hurt, although there is a lot more work to be done. The power lines are really all over the ground, and there are a lot of power that's still out, and they're working diligently, Entergy. They're working diligently to get that power back up, and I know it's going to be a long road to recovery, but I do appreciate and admire just how positive the people in this area are being, you know, in spite of all of the devastation. You've got to take your hat off to that. So, again, I'm so sorry for everything that's going on, but I believe that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Now, Ashley, again, as you can see behind me, there is lots of devastation, lots of work to be done. But again, I do believe that there will be a rainbow after all of the rainfall. Back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Dorothea.
Hi, good morning, Ashley. Yes, that's right. Now, we're still out here on Lake Hamilton in Hot Springs here, and as you can see behind me, we're actually on the lake, but you can see the condo behind me and the boats right here. They've all been destroyed, and it's really an unfortunate sight to see. And I'm here with one of the residents that lives right off of the lake on Long Island Drive, and he is Brad Davis. Now, Brad, when you woke up this morning and you saw all of the devastation, just tell us what you felt in that moment.
Scared, worried for my neighbors. We've got several retired folks that live around us, and their generators are going, and so it was just to check on them. But we were checking on each other last night, and it's a really tight-knit community out here. So we're just grateful that we've gotten a report that there are no serious injuries, but it's going to take a while to get it cleaned up, and so we'll need some chainsaws and a whole lot of help.
Absolutely. So I do understand that there are a lot of power outages out here, and Entergy is working diligently to get that power back restored. And like you mentioned, there haven't been any injuries, and so we're so happy about that. And so definitely it's going to be a long road to recovery, but I know that the change is going to come. And anything else you want to say about what you saw?
Yeah. No, it just the sirens went off last night. They worked, and so we started headed to the basement. We didn't know where it was going to hit, and then the house started shaking, and we woke up and every tree in our yard was completely uprooted, some 7,500-year-old trees, and so we just thank God that nobody was hurt.
Well, thank you so much for allowing us to be on your boat so we can show our viewers exactly what happened during this devastating time. But I'll stay out here and we'll keep you updated as more information is being revealed. Ashley, I'll send things back to you.
All right, thanks, Dorothea. Well, this right here is video that you're about to see there of the tornado that touched down in Hot Springs overnight. One of our viewers, Slade Owen, sent this in to us as the Arkansas Storm Team was on the air tracking it before 1 this morning. Now, it was a sleepless night for many there in Hot Springs after that tornado touched down. Fox 16's Dorothea Wilson joins us live this morning with a look at the damage and now the cleanup process. Dorothea?
Hi, good morning. That's right, Ashley. There is a lot to clean up. I don't know if you can see behind me. If we can pan a little bit, you can see that Entergy is out here. There were several people that were without power this morning, rummaging through all of the devastation, trying to salvage and see what they can find. You see that there are power lines out here. You see there's a tree blocking this Long Island Drive here right off of Lake Hamilton. There is so much to clean up. But again, the light under the tunnel is that there will be the work put into it to get it done. Now, I did speak to Richard Grinnis, and he is the caretaker for condos right here behind these trees, and they experienced a lot of devastation, and he's here to tell us what he saw.
We heard all heck break loose, and next thing you know, it's over. We waited for a few more minutes to make sure everything was calm. When I opened the door up, you go in our unit, the ceilings and the floor, the rafters, they're broke. They're down in the living room. Our bedroom window where we were actually laying got shattered.
Okay, all right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, there is a lot of work to be done. There are people walking around really trying to look through the devastation to see what they can salvage and to see when they'll get their power back. I did speak to Entergy, and they said that it will not be a quick fix because of all of the power lines that were in fact out. It will take several hours to get the power restored. But again, people are still smiling. They're still being uplifted because a lot of them are grateful to even walk away with their lives. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Dorothea.